These 4 zodiac signs observe everything. You think no one noticed when your voice changed mid-sentence? When you said, "I'm fine," but blinked weird? When you laughed too hard at that one part? They did. They always do. These signs aren't just observant, they're data collectors, emotional detectives, human surveillance cameras with a memory like a steel trap. They don't miss a thing, and they don't forget it either. Every vibe shift, eye twitch, or suspicious LOL is getting mentally filed for future use. Let's count down the zodiac signs who are always watching, and probably know more about you than you know about yourself. Number 4, the pattern decoder. They don't care about surface-level drama. They're watching patterns. The way someone's tone shifts when certain people walk in, the sudden drop in group chat energy, the tiny inconsistencies in your timeline that make no logical sense. They're not nosy. They're analytical. Their brain is running a constant simulation of the social ecosystem and who's fake, flopping, or low-key plotting something. You think you're being subtle? Please. They noticed your sarcasm was 6% colder than usual and already predicted your emotional pivot. They don't say much, but trust. They clock everything. And when they finally speak, it's with receipts, timestamps, and a disturbing level of accuracy. They don't get emotionally involved. They get mentally invested. That distant, calm, "I'm just observing" energy that makes you nervous for no reason? You're being silently deconstructed by an Aquarius. Number 3, the emotional radar. They don't just pick up on energy shifts. They feel them, physically. If someone in the room is stressed, they're stressed. If someone's faking happiness, they feel the lie vibrating through their ribs. You say, "I'm okay." They just stare at you, quiet, blinking, waiting for the truth to fall out. They don't need evidence. Their instincts are loud, accurate, and obsessive. They remember the look on your face from that one weird comment in 2020 and are still wondering what you meant by it. They're tracking facial expressions, tone shifts, body language, and the vibe every time you enter the room. And when you try to lie, they take it personally. They don't observe for fun. They observe for safety, control, and emotional preparation. They need to know what's going on so they're not blindsided. That sweet, quiet, slightly intense person who's been watching you unravel without saying a word? You've just been emotionally scanned by a Cancer. Number 2, the silent analyst. They don't interrupt, they don't react, they just watch. And while you think they're zoning out, they're mentally cataloging everything. How you speak, how you lie, what you're avoiding, and how often you say literally when you're panicking. They catch things others miss. Small inconsistencies, weird glances, the way someone's story changed slightly from the last time they told it, and they remember. Weeks later, they'll bring it up with quiet, terrifying precision. "You said it was Thursday last time, remember?" They don't ask for the tea. They wait for you to spill it by accident. They clock your body language, analyze your word choices, and somehow know when you're about to cry before you do. It's not emotional, it's methodical. That calm, slightly judgmental presence who doesn't say much, but whose side-eye has you rethinking your entire life story. You're being clinically dissected by a Virgo. Number 1, the manipulative watcher. You don't even realize it's happening. That's the terrifying part. They don't just observe. You are being studied. Every move, every reaction, every word you didn't say, they don't confront you immediately. Oh no. They wait, in silence, smiling, watching, logging information like a villain in a Netflix thriller. You lie once? Noted. You flinch at a question? Noted. You changed your story ever so slightly? Noted. And when the moment comes, they don't explode. They drop the receipts with cold precision, months later, when you thought you got away with it. They're not observing for curiosity. They're observing for leverage. Because once they've figured you out, they know how to pull your strings. Or cut them. And the creepiest part? They'll act like they didn't notice a thing, until they weaponize it with a soft smile and a sentence that ruins your entire mood. That intense, unreadable, emotionally calculating presence who's already 5 steps into your head? Yeah, you've been silently dominated by a Scorpio. Thank you for watching the video, and let us know your thoughts in comments box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to to get all the updates.